What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we got to talk about Elon Musk tweeting a pi symbol for the first time ever on his profile. Now, remember, as always, never financial advice, just putting you guys on the plays that I'm in. If you're new around here, smash the like button down below and consider subscribing to the channel. So the overall cryptocurrency market slightly pulling back today, but mainly consolidating. Pi holding above $1.75. And right now, the hope is that we can just continue to hold above $1.60. If we can do so, we know tomorrow, March 7th, Friday, is going to be the Crypto Summit. First ever that's going to be hosted in the White House. And that should hopefully create a big news catalyst that pushes crypto the right direction. We don't know what to expect from it. Some people are saying maybe 0% capital gains tax for all American-based cryptos, maybe all cryptocurrencies that are trading in this market, including Picoin. But we're going to dive in and talk about what Elon is doing and why. Why the timing of this specific quote tweet that happened on his profile with now 10 million impressions. So, guys, first and foremost, thank you so much for all the continued viewers and the returning viewers. I appreciate you all. The Pi community is absolutely massive. March 5th, literally less than 12 hours ago, Elon tweets saying, "So recent." So from Fermat's library, again, this could be a little far-fetched, but I just want to give you guys my explanation as to why. It was only 287 years ago that Euler presented in his textbooks the exact formula for the volume of a sphere. And the fact is, yes, I understand it's a mathematical equation and a formula, but Elon Musk decided to quote tweet it and calling it so recent because Picoin specifically just went live on its mainnet on February 20th. This was a tweet from the 26th. Now, there's no affiliation between Fermat's library and Picoin, but the fact is it came just so soon after Pi's mainnet launch. So with that being said, the question right now arises, who are some of the big players that are holding Picoin in the cryptocurrency market? Right now, we know crypto is looking overall bullish in a midst of what I would call maybe a slight bear market. But the fact is, Pi is a top 11 cryptocurrency. It continues to hold its place, down 34% on the week. Once we gain those back, we become a top 10 crypto. And people are wondering right now, we know Elon's stake. He is someone who publicly decided to buy Bitcoin on Tesla's balance sheet. He mentioned that he holds Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin on his own balance sheet and his personal life. But the question right now, with this quote tweet happening with the Pi symbol, yes, it's a mathematical equation, but could it indicate and start creating questions as to, is Elon one of the pioneers within the Pi community? Call it far-fetched, call it whatever you'd like, but I think it's quite interesting because we know Elon is such a community-driven person. He's mentioned time and time again, that's one of the things that he likes about Dogecoin is the community is none like any other. But I would beg to differ that from a utility standpoint and a layer one standpoint, the biggest community in crypto doesn't lie within the Bitcoin community or Ethereum community. It's actually specifically in the Pi network and Pi community. So before we dive in and talk about one of the news articles that did just publish as well, I wanted to start off by talking about this Elon Musk controversy. But also, there's always a link down below for Pi Network. If you want to start mining and getting free Pi as a part of the network and ensuring the stability and longevity of this network, use your smartphone device and begin mining today. Google Play Store, Apple App Store, both available. iPhone users and Android users alike can start mining Pi immediately from the comfort of their smartphone device. So take advantage of it because, again, it's free money and also up to 30 free stocks with Moomoo. Once you deposit and create an account, you can obtain up to 30 free stocks. So take advantage of it. Let's go into this Binance article because right now one of the questions we have is, when is Binance going to list Pi coin? Pi Network news. Can Picoin rally to $10? Experts weigh in on the next big move. Experts weigh in on the next big move appeared first on Coin Media FinTech News. In the last 24 hours, Pi Network has experienced a growth of 6.2%, outpacing the other top 6 cryptocurrencies in the market. So here's what things gets interesting. What is fueling Pi's growth? The thing that we need to reiterate and continue to mention is Pi Network is nearing the final deadline for users to migrate their holdings. As per a recent blog post, the Pi team confirmed that March 17th would be the final deadline to complete the migration procedure for all the old users, not the new ones that just have onboarded. We still have many months to make sure we KYC and migrate. The 24-hour trade volume still stands over $700 million for PiCoin after 2 weeks of being live. Secondly, the main prominent exchanges, including Binance, are likely to list Pi. This is mentioned on Binance.com, on Binance Square itself. Binance is saying that we want to and we will be potentially listing Pi. In a community poll organized by Binance, more than 2/3 of the respondents voted in favor of the listing. Thirdly, Donald Trump's victory in the US, and of course what's happening this Friday, March 7th, the crypto summit, the first ever in Washington, D.C. at the White House, could begin the inflows that have never been seen before through bigger institutions, banking systems, and even governments. Talk about not only the US, but watch it become. Who can get the biggest stockpile in crypto? US, China, Russia, countries and other continents, countries in Africa. Talk about the GCC, the Gulf region. We're talking big money institutions coming in for the first time and bringing inflows. So Pi TA or Pi technicals, there was a strong resistance at $1.75 in the Pi market. And right now I'm watching to see if $1.75 can now become a potential new floor. When resistance becomes floor or becomes support, that is an extremely bullish marker into price action in the future. Currently, the Pi price is sitting at $1.88. Now it's actually $1.79 or $1.80 at the time of this recording. We're filling up this red wick right now, which is actually pretty good as market just opened. But can Pi hit $10 in the short term? Experts predict that a price can break and hold above $1.90 with strong volume. A rally toward $10 could follow. And these are, again, analysts, not people like myself that are just community members. They warn that if it falls below and breaks below a level, selling pressure could begin all the way down to $1.54. They also point out that the bulls must hold support over $1.74 to confirm a bullish breakout. The current Pi stands at least 1.06% below the key level of $1.90. So right now the question becomes, do we hold up above $1.75? Right now it looks like we are filling up this red wick. We're sitting at $1.81. So while recording, we're seeing a little bit of a rally back into Pi and volume is increasing. And of course, will Pi reach $1? I think if Pi breaks the $1.90 resistance, as they're saying, and we can hold above $2 and break through previous all-time high with a catalyst or a piece of news like exchange listings, Binance, Coinbase, you name it, that can push us towards that $10 mark in the short term, followed by potential price discovery into the 20, 40, 50, and above dollar range. Failure could do so, can lead to $1.54. So right now, if you're looking to set buy limit orders, I would say where we were at this bottom wick, which is $1.51, that's a potential floor. For a limit buy order, you can do $1.61. We're at the bottom of this wick here. This is all very short-term price action. And also where previous resistance was, right around $1.70. Could be, again, a new floor. But right now, who knows? This could be the potential bottom, local bottom of $1.81, where we begin rallying back to all-time highs and break above that even. Guys, I do appreciate your continued support. It's been awesome covering Pi on the channel. And I have no intentions of slowing down, but instead continuously updating you guys, maybe even multiple times a day, and streams coming back soon. I should be back home in the US in about a couple weeks here. And once that happens and I'm back in my office where I have my actual setup, my camera, my microphone, my streaming setup, I can begin streaming for you guys hopefully a couple hours a day going into the spring months, hopefully the rest of March, April, May, and then into hopefully what I'm going to start calling DeFi summer. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That's all I had for you today. And until next time, as always, keep investing. Peace.